Hey, welcome back to the January house. This is Mike. Thanks for checking in. It's Sunday, and before we get started, just to let you know that I will be having an auction on my other channel, the January Auction House, tonight live at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I put a link to that channel in the description of this video below. Click on the link, check out the preview video, and come hang out with us at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. All right, today's video is kind of a compilation of a few different things. I had some footage that wouldn't quite make a full video, so I thought I'd put it all together into this one video. All right, first up, if you remember from last weekend, I was off the grid. If you didn't see that video, I'll put a link to it here. I did a what sold video when I was away, but I actually did some sourcing when I was out there as well. And I went to the Salvation Army, and I didn't take video for some reason, but I got a couple pictures. I picked up this Walt Disney 1971 zip-up hoodie sweatshirt. I thought it was pretty neat, and there was a sold comp for a 3XL that sold for $49.99. This one is a 2XL, still a pretty good size, and it's in really good shape. There's no holes or stains or rips or anything. So I came home, I took some pictures. I put it up for $49.99. I didn't see any others for sale on eBay at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can show you that it's sold in a future what sold video. I also picked up this vintage Patriots zip up jacket, sweatshirt. It's pretty neat. It does say Patriots, but it doesn't have the logo on it anywhere. It's by a brand called Holloway, and I didn't see any for sale on eBay for this one either, so I took a chance to put this up for $49.99. The Disney one, I paid up a little bit. I paid $7.99, but this Patriots one was on sale. The yellow tags were on sale, so I actually got this one for $2.50. So hopefully I get to show you this sold in a future what sold video as well. All right, next up is an update to my antique booth. I recently made a video where I talked about how my sales were really slow in my antique booth, and I was just kind of using it for storage, and I was running a 50% off sale. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link to it here. You can check it out. Well, after I published that video, I got a number of very nice positive comments from many of you talking about hang in there, summertime is usually slow. And one comment that I took to heart talked about how you really need to constantly change your booth around, add new items, take things out, move items around from one shelf to a different shelf location, things of that nature. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I was in that area anyway on Friday, and I spent about 3 hours in the antique booth moving things around. You can see here, I moved all of the big shelving to one side, and I rearranged all the items from the bookcase and those shelves and put them in different spots. And I also took off the 50% sale that I was running for probably a month and a half. I just completely got rid of it. I didn't run a new sale, and I just took the signs down. And then yesterday, I checked the sales, and I sold $80 in 2 items just yesterday alone. The first item I sold was this Castle Grayskull. It's just the shell. It's missing the door because I had taken that off and sold it. And the clips that hold it together are actually broken off. And I disclosed that on the tag that the clips were broken. But I put it up there for $20, and it sold in one day for $20. And the other item I sold was one of these hazard signs that go on tractor trailers. These are vintage from the 90s. I picked a number of them up in a Facebook Marketplace deal, and I sold one for $60. And it's funny because literally the day before, the person who ever bought that could have paid $30 for it because I was running a 50% off sale. So that was great news. I really feel like changing things around actually helped. 2 big sales the next day. So I'm profitable already for the month of June. I will go back next week, add a few more things, maybe take a few things out, switch things around a little bit, and just constantly do that, maybe week in and week out. That's what I have to do. Next week is supposed to rain a little bit. So the people that run the antique mall tell me when it rains, they typically have more traffic because people can't be out and about at yard sales and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to get down there next week and do the same type of thing, add more items, and we'll see what happens. And then finally, I've kind of been neglecting my Mercari sales lately, at least talking to you guys about what I've sold on Mercari. I do sell a number of items on Mercari. Here's a few examples. First up is this Nintendo Game Boy Pocket. You might remember I talked about this. I picked this up at a yard sale. I paid $10 for the Game Boy. I think it was 8 games and a few accessories. Well, I sold the Game Boy and 1 game for $53 with free shipping on Mercari. I also do well on Mercari with action figures and parts and pieces. First up is this G.I. Joe. It's actually a Cobra bad guy figure. This is an interrogator. I sold him for $20 with free shipping. And then I sold a G.I. Joe figure. This is Dogfight. I sold him for $15 with free shipping. And then a couple parts and pieces. This is Masters of the Universe. This is a gun for the figure Man-E Faces. Just the gun by itself. It's very, very small. It's probably about that big. I sold it for $6, free shipping. And then I sold this flagpole piece that goes on top of Castle Grayskull. Obviously it's missing the flag. It's just the flagpole itself for $12 with free shipping. Parts and pieces do very well for me. I love parting things out, and Mercari is a good place for me to sell some of those items as well. So that's all I have. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Leave me a message in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos. Thanks.